Hello and welcome to your daily news and information update. Today's topic is the WTO's fight against protectionism. WTO Chief Pascal Lamy is fighting against the perception that free trade is at the root of the global economic crisis. He is pushing the idea that the World Trade Organization is not to blame, but rather should be the vehicle for rebuilding the system. Lamy has his own agenda as the head of the world's largest trade union. His one and only goal is to increase the volume of global trade. Lamy and other free traders believe that having access to more goods is the only thing worth striving for. They completely ignore the need for stability and financial responsibility. Lamy is actually at the head of a misinformation scheme intent on stamping out the animosity which has developed throughout the U.S. toward the false promises of free trade. Obviously, there are other problems in our market and economy than our international commercial relations. But the fact remains that this country loses billions of dollars every year to international trade. The WTO and other regional and international trade associations tear down our protective barriers and pry open our market to international goods. Our government has lost much of the sovereignty which it once held over its own economic and monetary policy, because it is not allowed to do anything which could be construed as anti-trade. No one in this country believes we should quarantine ourselves from the world. We need international markets for our products, and some of the imports which come into this country are very useful and beneficial. The thing that fair trade advocates are fighting for is for a balance. The WTO and other organizations stimulate trade imbalances against the U.S. Our massive consumer market works against us in the international system, as American money pours out of this country to be spent on overseas goods. We need to cut back on the foreign spending and increase the production of exports in order to balance trade. Warren Buffett proposed an import certificate system in 2003, which would actually promote trade and increase international trade, while simultaneously bringing the American trade deficit into balance. To say that international trade is the sole reason for the economic collapse in the United States is a slight exaggeration. There were many factors, including government overspending and mismanagement in the public and private sectors. However, it is totally reasonable to say that unbalanced commercial relationships played a major part in this collapse. This country cannot recover unless it comes to terms with this fact and starts protecting itself once again. On behalf of concerned citizens, I'm Craig Harrington. For more on this and other related topics, please tune in daily to economyincrisis.org.
What is to become of us? Why are we oblivious, spiraling down and out of control? Better start yelling out, America is selling out. Factories, industries,